Wow, the inventor of the Steadicam. We just had him on set. And that's the magic of live broadcasting. You catch my error on air, had no idea. So obviously I got to be a little bit better on my research, but seriously honored that he came in and privileged. I thought we were getting somebody else from corporate, so it's amazing. We got to check out the Steadicam stuff, the new products from the inventor of Steadicam. It's pretty cool. We got some cool guys here, Chris Shearer and Brooks. You guys are from Wheelhouse Media.
That's right.
Yeah. And your first time to NAB. You guys are newbies, huh?
Quite an experience.
What do you think?
We followed your show for a long time.
Thank
now to
you.
be here
really?
in person.
Wow.
So
thank you.
Great job.
It's awesome
so far.
to have you. Thank you. Yeah.
Appreciate the opportunity.
Look at this. I got a little camera. First time you got to come on. You got to get the close up. Everybody's got to. Hey, open your mouth so they can see your tonsils.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, how about you, Brooks? There we go. Ooh, all right. We got a nice little funny look there. All right. So you guys, thank you for watching and following, and thanks for being here. Did you see the girls getting painted over at the Adamus stage?
No, but I think we need to go check it out.
You guys,
That's
you need
where
to
I'm
check
going
it out.
next.
My advice is try and go there when they're starting, not when they're finishing. Yeah.
Good advice.
Yeah, and it's Atomos. They've got a couple new products. They're great guys. Jeremy Young's a rock star, and they've got the Ninja Star and this other one, the Shogun. The Shogun's 4K, and the Ninja Star's at $300 a recorder and monitor. So it's
we'll have
really
to
good
check
stuff.
that. We use Samurai and the Blade now,
Nice.
so definitely a great
Yeah, I
product.
use the Ninja 2.
Yep.
But I got to upgrade to the Ninja Blade.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we got a lot of great stuff going on here. What have you been most impressed with about NAB so far?
Well, not to pump Teradek because we're out in the Teradek booth, but we use a lot of their products and what they're coming out with.
I heard you. I thought I used the most Teradek products, but I heard you're the single biggest user of Teradek. Is that true?
Yeah, we got about 20 of them, so it
Wow,
adds up
20.
pretty quick. Yeah, with the decoders too, so about 10 pairs.
And what are you doing with these things?
It really depends. We use them both in post and then also in live.
How are you using them in post?
Right now, actually, John was supposed to make it to the show too, but he can't. So we got a big shoot going on right now.
What's the shoot?
Actually,
What are you doing?
Working with a Fortune 500 company we got a call on Thursday to produce, shoot, edit, and get it to TV for national commercial in 1 week.
I never understand that. Why do they call us? They do this to me too. Why do they call and say, "Yeah, we got to do this"? And by the way, next week.
It's not challenging enough, I guess.
Yeah, they don't. They want to throw a couple more obstacles. Okay, so that's great. So what you've got? Obviously, I know how you use it in the workflow. You can now direct from here while he's there. You can watch stuff. You can watch dailies. If you're on set, you can wirelessly monitor for them. How are you using it in post-production?
In the live production is what we use it for. But the post, we're really excited that the timecode buddy is going to be integrated within the system.
That's pretty
so now,
crazy,
for instance,
right?
on this shoot, we can have both cameras running with timecode and then be streaming it to the clients that are there, viewing everything with the iPads and having Video Village all wireless.
Wow.
Because we're moving a lot more to IP workflow.
Sure, of course. Now, what are the things you guys have worked on that are most exciting for you?
Especially in the live industry, taking the Teradek products and actually our longest range we've had with them yet is about 20 miles.
20 miles?
Yeah.
Wait, wireless? Not
completely
internet.
wireless.
Not using internet?
No, and that's why. So the
20, wait, hold on a second. 20 miles?
Yeah, we had to get over a couple mountains. Yeah, using point-to-point systems and everything. We can't give away all the trade secrets, but point-to-point systems.
20 miles?
20 miles, yeah.
Wow.
Because if you go over the internet, you start...
All right, I'm hiring you. What does that cost me?
Well, it's mostly Teradek products.
I mean, you made it work.
Oh, yeah. It depends.
All right, he's going to work for free. I'll get the Teradek products. We're good. All right, excellent.
Yeah.
Anytime you need anything, Wheelhouse Media, they're going to hook it up.
Yeah, I mean, that was our greatest achievement.
What were you doing 20 miles for? Was it for like rally racing or Baja
Closer
racing?
race, yeah.
What was it?
Race up a mountain.
Yeah.
So,
wow.
yeah.
And how many spots did you have Teradek stuff at? You had like 3 or 4 drops?
That one we had 4. We're using 4.
Yeah.
But the hardest part was things weren't line of sight, so we had to bounce it off certain locations and...
Silent type, Brooks.
Hey, yeah.
Were you impressed by this?
I'm incredibly impressed.
Yeah.
Just mainly, the thing I enjoy using the Teradek products whenever we're shooting live is that it basically, as a camera operator, they can position me anywhere and I'm not tethered to anything. I don't have to have a utility wrangling cables behind me. You give so much freedom, and it's a lot less work on me in a way, and another person.
How did you start using the Teradek products?
I was looking for an H.264 encoder that I could use on a camera. I mean, I was looking at security cameras.
But I mean, certainly
else,
you didn't think I'm going to broadcast 20 miles without.
No, I mean that was our initial goal: was how do we accomplish the long distance range on a minimal budget?
I should hook you up with Steve Fisher. Steve is a world famous kayaker. It was 2013 Adventurer of the Year, and he's trying to do this stuff and having trouble without Teradek products. And I've tried to introduce him to Teradek, but he doesn't necessarily understand it. But I think if we introduce him to you, you could explain it, because I don't know how to tell him to get 20 miles, and he's trying to do it like bouncing off microwave dishes, or just, I think it might be just plates that he's holding up in the air. But he's doing all sorts of crazy coverage because he's become a filmmaker through doing his movie Into the Congo, the Grand Rapids project, where he actually navigated the Congo River on a kayak. He's crazy, certifiably. He's a really nice guy, though. Yeah. So, but you're doing it. It's so amazing to me.
Well, the other thing, too, is we use the bond for the redundancy. I mean, a lot of times we've used it in the past as a sole purpose of a bond to take multiple internet connections and everything else. But anymore, especially like in a corporate environment, we can go into facilities and have a fiber line, 100 megs both ways, great connection, but that can still drop. So to be able to have a backup and use, we're either using a Verizon card, AT&T, things along those lines, if that one line goes down, the end user never sees it.
Let's see, can we count the plugs? AT&T, Verizon, Teradek.
Well, using multiple towers, and we've even gone to the...
I'm playing with you. He's taking me seriously. Brooks knew. Brooks was on top of it. See, the silent guy gets me. You're like me. You don't talk enough to notice it.
So I'm usually behind the camera, so...
No, you're not. You're the director. You're making it happen.
I'm the IT guy.
Yes,
I'm the nerd.
You're behind the camera, but you're making it happen. You're client-facing a lot, too, aren't you?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. So what's the funnest project you've ever worked on? The funnest. I just invented a new word. Most fun.
I'd say funnest too. I'd say it was that longest race because it's the most challenging.
Yeah.
I mean,
I like
to me,
it's
the challenge, and to be able to have a goal and achieve it, and then be under budget and in time. I mean, it's just the most rewarding thing.
So by the end of this year, how many Teradek products do you think you'll have? 100?
I just got to talk to Michael and this new stuff. I bet we're going to get probably 5 or 6 more at least with the new time code buddies, and I mean, it simplifies the workflow even further.
Yeah.
And that rapid
and that's the whole
turnaround.
key. Right, and rapid turnaround, especially when clients want it in an hour.
Well, and it's the client relations, too.
Right.
I mean, for a client to come on site and you hand them an iPad and they can view what's going on in the camera and not have them over your shoulder and be able to critique. I mean,
where are you guys based? Like, where are you guys based?
Wheelhouse is primarily based in Charlotte. I'm in Indianapolis.
Okay. Sorry, they had to rewind the tape for a second. That's why I had that, the tape in my mind.
Yeah.
I'm still on tape. Eventually I get digital. Anyway, no jokes there. You guys didn't even jump in. So, you're in Indianapolis. I love Indy. Covered the Super Bowl there. My buddy lived there for a while. He played football for the Colts, so I used to go visit him all the time. Then he became a Bronco, so I like that city too. But Indianapolis is really nice. Where do you live in Indy? Evansville?
No, north side.
Okay, nice. Where?
In Carmel.
Okay, and then where's the company based?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Wow. So. And you have trouble being in Indy? No.
No, I mean, Indy's one of those.
Hey, like, hook me up on the Teradek link.
We've got guys all over the country. I mean, I'm in Charleston, South Carolina.
Okay.
Got Indianapolis. Got another guy in Louisiana.
Yeah, Baton Rouge.
It's primarily hubbed in Charlotte, North Carolina, though.
Wow. Very nice. Very nice. And who started the company?
John Allred and Parker Williams.
All right.
So they're actually the ones on the shoot right now. So.
They got to do the work, and you guys get to have the fun.
Get to come play.
They give you an expense account for Vegas?
Something like that.
A little bit.
Is it your first time in Vegas now?
No.
Just first time at NAB?
Yeah, it's probably my 14th time in Vegas. So.
14th time. Oh, so you're going to go over to the Atomos booth, and you're going to take the paint girls, and you're going to take them out on the town.
Go on the strip.
You're going to paint them red or something. Guys, you're a lot of fun. You know that?
That's the first time I've heard that, but I'll take it. Yeah.
Okay. And Brooks, too. Yeah. He's
I'm
like,
trying.
Are you Penn or Teller? I can't tell. Which is the one who doesn't talk? You're that one. I think that would be Teller.
Probably Teller.
Yeah. I'm just playing with you, man. Smile. It's okay.
So I'm trying to think of who that even is.
So what cameras are you guys using with this stuff?
Everything from like E&G styles, but primarily C100 to C500 and the Red
Are you
Epic.
very excited about this new AJA camera? I used to say Aja until they corrected me today and said it's
Well, we haven't made it over to the booth yet. I can't wait to see it. I saw the Black Magic came out with one, so after this we got to go over and see.
The Black Magic, so the thing with me is like, Black Magic's cameras always have like quirks. These guys have a camera that's a whole thing. It's together, and you trust Aja. Their stuff works.
Yeah, it's Aja.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't argue with that.
It's under $9,000. It's like, why would I say no? Not sure.
Yeah, that's why I can't wait to go see it.
Yeah, yeah, that's awesome. All right, we've got a whole lot more show as I bang into the glass behind me here at this beautiful Teradek set in the NAB Central Hall, the Las Vegas Convention Center, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the world's most famous convention center, by the way. Anyway, we're broadcasting live. We're going to keep it going. You got Chris Shearer and Brooks from Wheelhouse Media. These guys are awesome. They're doing crazy, crazy stuff with Teradek devices 20 miles without an internet connection. Unbelievable. Somehow, some way, I'm going to pull out how they did it from them, and if I don't, we'll have Michael Galling explain it at some point because you guys are going to want to know. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for joining us. We have a whole lot more shows, so stick around and stay with us. You can hit me up at Artsys Media and at Be Terrific and also at Real Eye Filmmaking. So thanks so much. Keep the questions coming. I'll read them on air at 5 o'clock during the wrap-up show. And don't forget, if you're at NAB and watching this, go over to the Vitek booth, drop a business card into the little fishbowl, and you could win a Sackler tripod live on the air and a petrol bag. Doesn't get better than that. We'll have more prizes tomorrow. Guys, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
I'm Michael Artsys. Stay with us.